Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the morning show. This is the Morning Cuppa JoY. So grab a cup of whatever, whatever is your pleasure, and come on in. Let's have a good time together today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Annie7. All right, I'm going to play some music. Let's see if we can get people in here to party today. Good morning, Linda. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get our morning song playing. It is a beautiful day.
You're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Isn't all? So come on, let's play. You're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
You've already sent them, Miss Blue. I unplugged my computer so I could turn it on. Those. Little elf in the corner. Actually, I'm in the corner. Yes, both of us. See me, I see you. Good morning. Yes, I think it must have been the little Faye playing around last night because I put the computer on charge after I wrote the blog so I could go to sleep. And the battery was drained this morning. I had no power, so that's why I'm a bit late. But welcome everyone who's here. Oh, Kathy Hand, hi. It is a turquoise day. Look at that. And we didn't even plan it that way. It just kind of happened. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Best way to start my birthday, besides being with all of you, is to do a heart-brain coherence. So for anybody watching that's never done it before, just place your hand on your heart and slow down your breathing. And then you add in love, compassion, joy. Think of a scenery like beautiful sunset, like we had last night, or the sun rising over the horizon, or a hug from a friend. Just hold that energy in your heart. When you're doing this for a couple of minutes, your heart and your brain start to communicate. So just enjoy that moment of peace, knowing that this is healing inside. And what happens on the inside comes to the outside. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for going in with me for that moment of peace, joy, the feeling of family. And that's what is blessing my heart today. It's just being with family. Thank you all for being here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that's all about. I see there's 45 people watching. Hello, everybody who's watching. And just type in the comments, what are you happy about today? What's thrilling your heart? What's bringing a smile to your face? And let's just see what that's all about. And I'm going to get our Kuan Yin ready while you're doing that. Oh, Blue, I just loved your blessing that you sent to me. How amazing. You know, when you wake up and somebody has written out beautiful words to bless you, and that's what you did. And thank you for that. And it's the new moon in Virgo on my birthday. I love that. Pocket says, Dancy Dance, and Gizmo is here. Well, hello, my Gizmo. I'm so glad that you're there with my friend Jean in Vermont. And good morning, Auntie Jean. Happy birthday, girl. It's a happy day. Every day's a happy day, but it just feels joyous. And today we celebrate all the Virgo birthdays. Anyone who had a birthday in August. Our birthday boy isn't here. Where's our Ricky? Calling out to you, Rick. Ricky and Josie, you're probably at the store. Who else? Brookie was a birthday girl. I don't see her on here yet. Let's get our birthday babies together. We're going to have a get together on Zoom today at 5 o'clock. If anyone wants to be there, just let me know. If you don't have that link, I put it in several places. So if you want to join in with us on the birthday celebration, just send me a little message and let me know, and I will put it out there. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us on my birthday. Annie, I'm thankful for my beautiful P family and drinking my coffee with Chewy on my lap, watching the birds. Oh, those sweet birds that you have there. It gives Chewy lots of entertainment, doesn't it? And Kathy, my mom is here in spirit. Her birthday is August 5th, but she's a Leo. It's okay. I'll share my birthday month with some Leos. It's quite all right. Okay, so we've had this card before. Let me take a sip so I can talk. We have had this card before, and I think it's repeated so we can really get the energy and the message of it. Becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it needs to be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. And I have to tell you, it sure is. The friends that I have made, especially over these last couple of years, are living in my heart every moment. The friendship with this lady beside of me, our Auntie Jean, this has been just miraculous to get closer to her and to drag her along on the Peace on Earth tour. It has been amazing. And all of you that I've gotten closer to, just talking to and meeting with in person. And I'm so excited about what's going to happen at the retreat to meet some of you that I haven't met yet. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. The Fae are swirling with bright lights. Yes, they are. I saw one this morning. I actually looked out in the grass and one of the little Fae was twinkling and twirling. So I got my birthday gift early from them. I got another early birthday gift with that sunset last night. Oh my gosh. It was incredible. Yeah. I posted some pictures on Facebook if you all have seen it, or if you look at it today. Pictures can't do it justice. It just was so beautiful. What was amazing to me, it looked like the sky was opening up and swallowing the sun, because we were looking at it. It wasn't like going down into the water, into the horizon over the water, but it just like went into this vortex. It's like, that's all I can explain it. It was so magical. And then it was gone.
Bunch of people there watching. So they must go out every evening. So beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's a special place for people to watch the sun to set, and it was just beautiful. Kathy says, yes, those beautiful pictures. How close are the Kunzes to the shore? Probably about 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see. Kathy, having my coffee with half and half and maple syrup. You ran out of vanilla creamer. Oh no. It does sound good. Sounds sweet. Yeah. And Annie says, Charlie Coons and my birthday is the same day in September. Your birthday twins. September 19th will be Annie and Charlie's birthday, and we'll do a September celebration of birthdays for anybody in September. I know our Joanne Castillo is also in September. All right, what else we got? Brookie, you are here. Good morning, good morning. And
I want to tell you, the noise you're hearing is Christine making us breakfast.
Christine's in there making breakfast. I think she's unloading the dishwasher right now. Yeah. And that's why it sounds a bit loud. And what else? Christina. Hi, Christina. Thank you for being here. And Linda Lemieux's a September baby, September 24th. Yes, we're going to have a nice September celebration. And Brookie, I'm hoping you can be there today for the August celebration at 5 o'clock Eastern time. And Kathy says, that's nice. I'd like to live close to the shore someday, just further south. It's absolutely beautiful here. I mean, yeah, it was a hard time getting through the New York traffic to get here. But, the beauty of this area and Long Island it has the beaches all up and down it, and you can just go anywhere and go to the beach. It's beautiful. Yeah. So we'll be taking more ventures out. We're actually going to go to Montauk, which is at the very, very, very tip of Long Island. And that is where we did the peace pole planting last year. So we want to show you all that peace pole and the lighthouse that's there. And we're going to try maybe to walk up to the top of the lighthouse. We'll see what happens with that one.
Yes.
See how adventurous we are and see how my knees are doing. They're feeling a little better this morning, actually. So I haven't done as much walking and sitting in that one position in the car as I have been. So hopefully they'll be up for the adventure. You keep her. Yes. And Kathy says, according to my husband and Suzanne, maple syrup supposedly goes well with coffee, but I'm not impressed. No, I'm not a sweet coffee drinker. I like my coffee with cream so that it's smoother than black coffee, but I just don't put sugar in my coffee or sweetener in my coffee. I do. It's so interesting. I do if it's cold. If I'm drinking iced coffee, I want it sweet. I don't know. It's a strange Teri phenomenon. And Linda says, you keep freezing, and it shows I'm the only one on here. I don't see any other comments. Well, I put it on my timeline because it's my birthday and I wanted my friends to see the morning show. So Linda, you may be on my timeline, but I'm showing there's 40 people watching. So there are other people. I'm sorry, 49.
Yeah, I hope you're there.
Where do you see Billy? Oh,
No, I'm just calling you
right,
in.
right. And Gary, my brother Gary, said he's been
Gary.
getting up early to watch the morning show now. Kathy says, I'm thinking I should just add vanilla flavoring to cream for my next cup. Yeah, I think that would work. And Christina says, that's what I crave, vanilla creamer. Yeah. Kathleen said it's a very narrow staircase in the lighthouse, but it is so beautiful in Montauk. Love going there. You know, Kathleen, you were with us to do that peaceful ceremony. And I'm so grateful that you and Gracie were there. It was so beautiful to be together. Hang on, you can do this. Well, maybe. Yeah, Christine is here, but you can hardly see her. There she is. She cooked all morning long for me.
Looks amazing.
Get her in a little bit more. Put your head closer to Jean. There you go. There's our beautiful Christine. Carrie, good morning, Carrie from the Butcher. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the message. And in honor of you, we were listening to Beatles and singing along with them last night, right, Christine? Christine is a huge Beatle fan. Oh, yeah. Well, I won't tell my age, but I still listen to them. I'm 21 again. And Jean Blue says, oh gosh, my old childhood stomping grounds. We would sell there in the 60s.
Oh.
And across the sound from Connecticut, you have to have someone from Vermont make your coffee with maple, Kathy. I will make you one when you're here. There you go. Well, Dave will make the coffee, I'm sure. She'll just make the cream. And Brookie says, oh, my local friend is making me a cake and we're having a belated celebration today at 4. I'm stealing Jean away with me. I'm not sure if we'll be able to tune in, but we'll try. Oh, I hope you'll be able to be there, both of you. At least just a minute. Come in and say hello. Kathy says there are only 7 on Angel speakers. Well, we're showing 43 people watching, Kathy. So I don't know, maybe a lot of people are not talking, but it is also on my timeline. So just wanted to share out the joy this morning with being with all of you.
Sure, all the families watching.
And we have Blanca from Argentina. Thank you for being here, Blanca. And let's see. Oh, yes, we know you love your Beatles, Carrie. And Jean was showing Christine the pictures. Christine. We got 2 Christines on here, Christina online and Christine here with us. And she was showing her some of your pictures that you've taken of the Beatles.
Gorgeous.
Oh, cool. So happy, joy, joy. This is a joyful day. I just love every day, but this is a special day. And I think, Carolina, hi, honey. My friend Carolina from Arizona. Thank you for being on this morning. I think next year, I told them last night, I think I'm going to take the whole year. I'll celebrate my whole year next year, and that will be fun. And that'll be a special birthday for me next year.
You celebrate your birth every day with all your love, happiness that give everybody. So
I just love life, and when you love life, life loves you back. That's the joyful part. Whatever we are putting out there with our energy, that's what we get back. What's on the inside does come to the outside. And once we learn that secret and say, well, why is my world so bad? Why is everything negative? Why is this happening? We go into that victimhood of, things happening out of our control. It's not out of our control. What we're seeing on the outside, it starts here on the inside. And that's why we say every night, that there is peace in the world. It has to start inside of here for us to see it out in the world. It has to begin inside of us to be able to see it. So the same thing with happiness, with joy, with love, whatever you want to see in your world, hold it in your heart, feel it real. That's the lesson I've learned this year from Neville Goddard. And if you don't know who that is, look him up, because he was really a master teacher that came here to show us so much truth. And that truth of feeling it real in your heart makes it real in your world. You're going to start seeing shifts and changes, and things are going to brighten up in your world if that's what you want. If you want to live in a world of chaos and turmoil, some people do.
I think they make that choice.
Some people thrive on the drama and the trauma and everything being upside down and topsy-turvy. Doesn't have to be that way. If you find yourself complaining about all that's happening in your world, then look at how your thoughts are. What are your thoughts? Or what are you saying? I suppose I think that fan's going to diminish the sound. But look inside, and what are you saying? Where's your thoughts going? Are they going to the worst possible outcome? Are you focused on the TV news all the time, watching those terrible happenings that they're going to show us? And there are terrible happenings in our world. We're not denying that. We live in a world of contrast. And let's talk about that for a minute. We came here to learn. And if everything here was peaches and cream and lovey-dovey all the time, and we never had anything to challenge us or show us the other part of life, we wouldn't learn, would we?
I like to say something that really is back to what you were talking about before, is that people spend their whole life searching for God or for that special essence, that special divinity outside of themselves. And that's so wrong. The only place you can find it is right there that's where it resides. And so I just wanted to say that you need to search inside. And that's where you find it.
Yeah. You're looking to the outside for happiness, for your connection with God, your higher self, whatever you choose to call the creator, then you're not going to find it. It's not on the outside. Everything, all our connection is on the inside. And then we enjoy what's on the outside, like my beautiful friend, Jean, my friend Christine. I had to move. Yeah, she's up and down, and we're trying to get the computer closer to us so we can hear better, so you all can hear better. Michelle Landers, hello, darling. Hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Michelle says, we don't have to monitor all the heartache in the world. If we can do something about it, we should do it. If not, observe and send love. That's what we can do. That's what's in our control to do, is how do we respond and react to those things that are happening in the world? Do we go into that low vibration right along with it? A lot of people do. A lot of people watch what's happening, politics, war, the terrible things people do to each other, and go into anger, go into sadness, go into, the turmoil and the twist of all of that. But we have control over how we're going to respond. And if we respond with lifting that energy up, then that's going to make an impact. The anger is going to make an impact in a different way. And what we have learned over the years with research is that whatever energy we put out, it goes into the collective soup, that collective mix of all of us that are putting out energy. And the statistic is one person vibrating at the highest vibration counterbalances the 750,000 other people caught up in all that swirl and drama and trauma. So do your part, make an impact in the world. That'll be your birthday present to me. To just love unconditionally and go into joy with each moment. There's so much to be in awe of. When you see a butterfly, we saw a monarch butterfly yesterday, and my heart was so happy. Yeah, you all know I've really been concerned about the dwindling numbers of our monarchs and how they're on that list of endangered species. So anytime I see one, I just bless it. It just makes me so happy to see it. Kathy says, Jean should be a pastor of a Christian church. I would attend just to listen to her life's wisdom.
You all have heard me say this before, I think, is that when I first tuned into Teri, I was at a point in my life where I felt I was miserable, that everything was awful, and I wasn't happy. Ever since I've met her in this, I realized how abundant, how wonderful life is. I am so happy now. I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. And I really have found my home, and I found my family. And I don't feel like, I just like Marietta says, everything's working. The bad things that are happening, I think so much now, is because the peace and love is growing so much in everybody's heart. And the bad side, if you want to call it the evil side, is scared. They're worried. So they're putting out all this stuff to try to draw us in. But it isn't going to happen because we have this family to keep us strong and to keep us in love.
Thank you for those wise words. And if you want more wisdom from her, you'll be at the retreat in October, because she will definitely be there blessing us all.
They will bless me.
There's our Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Look at us matching again. We didn't plan it. No. I promise. Let's see what our Marietta has to say. Good morning, Marietta. Happy birthday, gal. I've got to share my yay. Yesterday, I went skinny dipping behind Sweet Dreams. I was in the water for over an hour. After I got out and showered on the back deck, I looked down in the water and saw a 4-foot barracuda staring up at me. EIWP, what fun. We were having a marvelous time going with the flow of the divine. Marietta, I so love you. I love that freedom that you exude. You live EIWP. You really do. And that's why the barracuda didn't bite. I fully believe that. You were covered in that wonderful energy and always knowing that you are protected wherever you go, whatever you're doing. Just like your little doggie, good girl Pearl. She is so protected. She's fallen in the water twice, twice, and been rescued. So, when you put out, this is what we're saying, when you put out that kind of energy that I know who I am, I know I'm taken care of, I know that nothing terrible is going to happen if I go swim in the water, if I fall in the water. It's all good because everything is working perfectly. And when you put out that kind of energy, it really does work perfectly. There's no fear. And that's the beauty. When you put fear out, then yeah, whatever you're afraid of is going to show up for you. So lose the fear. I have totally lost the fear. I'm still working on the anger part, especially at people in traffic that don't know how to drive.
Yes.
But
Our true nature. So
it does. Well, people can be kind of not nice on the roads. But I have lost the fear. I tackle the New York traffic. It's like, okay, I got to get to it somewhere and I have to make it through this big barricade to get there. But there's no fear about it. There's just, how do I do this now? And when we're in fear, it's always a why. Why is this happening? Why are all these people here? But instead, it's like, how do I do this? How do I navigate through the waters to get to the other side, to where I know I already am? I just have to catch up with me. So, yeah, losing the fear is so freeing, guys. It is absolutely amazing to be able to just go into the love. And you can't have fear and love in the same place. It just doesn't work. One of them's going to take over. And which one do you want to be guiding you? Do you want the fear guiding you and everything looks terrible and awful? Or do you want the love guiding you, where you're going to know that you're going to have that blessing when you're doing what you're doing? I choose love. What do you choose?
love.
Love. Okay. It's unanimous. We're choosing love. Thank you, Marietta, for sharing your beautiful experience with us. Carrie says, Jean, you are the kindest soul I've ever met. You radiate love. She certainly does. So see, I have love flowing along with me in that angel mobile every mile of the way. Sally De La Rosa and Tony. Oh my gosh, it was so good to hear from Tony a couple of days ago. I haven't had a conversation with you, Tony, in a while, so that was beautiful. And Sally says, happy birthday, birthday girl. Sending lots of love and hugs and positive vibrations to you on your day. Enjoy it to its fullest and make that beautiful magic happen. Love you from Michigan. Love you right back, Sally. Thank you for being here. And Kathy says, I feel the same, Jean. Bob tells me all the time that since I have been a part of this Peas for Peace family, he has noticed a huge change in me for the better. My sister-in-law and brothers all say they notice how much stronger I am. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you know you are loved and you know that you are loved. Your solar plexus gets the message and your power takes over and you know how beautiful you are. And that's the confidence that you're exuding. Thank you for that. All right. Any prayer requests on this beautiful Saturday, last day of the week? Let's just see if there's anything we need to lift you up for. I haven't seen Deirdre. Where is our Dee Dee this morning? She usually comes in here with prayers for Mama Gaia, for all humans everywhere, and for peace on earth. So we'll say it for her. I did send her the message that we were online. So let's remember her today. And hopefully we'll have a Deirdre sighting at my birthday party, our birthday party this afternoon for all the August birthdays. All right, so anybody have anything that we need to remember you for and lift you up? Let's remember our Joanne Castillo and her little grandson, Eris, praying for complete resolution of his physical stuff that was going on, and for just love to flow in his life. Anyone else? My darling nephew, Brian. I haven't had an update in a day, so I'll check on with Billy and see what's going on with Brian and see if he's out of the hospital yet. And for our Gracie, who hasn't been feeling well, and Kathleen, for some physical stuff going on. She's trying to get healed and stronger before she flies out to Florida on Monday. Anybody else? Sally, Tony, do we need to lift you all up? Just see what's happening today. And Tammy, give us an update on the little one, and let's keep him lifted so that he just really flies in this lifetime and soars with who he is. And our darling Michelle. Michelle, I hope you can be at the birthday party today. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Anybody that's watching, if you want to come in, just come on in. I don't know if we're going to live stream it. I haven't figured that out. We may be partying out back. It's so gorgeous out there, and it's a beautiful day. And Kathleen said, strength is right here for all of us, accepting that for everyone. Yes, yes, yes. And Sally says, yes, please, and thank you. Also asking prayers for Robin Waters Dykes, who has suffered a loss in the family, keeping her in our hearts and prayers. Thank you, Sally, for telling me that. I didn't know. I'll send Robin a message. It's Brookie on Jean's phone. Yours froze up. We are lifted up by being together and mixing up some hummingbird food. Ooh, thank you for doing that. You know, my sister Billy mentioned that you stop feeding the hummingbirds at a certain point so they'll migrate south. That was something I just learned. I didn't know that. I knew that they migrated, but I wasn't sure about all the process. So I guess if they don't have the flowers to feed off of and nobody's feeding them the artificial nutrients that we make up and mix up, they will go in search of other food, right? Yeah.
Back home we stop in November, but we stay warm longer.
That's true. Yeah, El Paso does. Tammy Fist says, you're live under just your name today as well. And I don't think you see those comments. Prachetta is wishing you a happy birthday. Oh, I don't see Prachetta. Thank you, Tammy, for letting me know that. Let me just see if there's any other comments on there I'm missing. Elisa Rodriguez. Hello, and thank you for being here. And our Hope is here, and Sina.
Oh, hi, Sina.
Thank you for being here. I'm hoping that you and Zena will be at the birthday celebration today.
Want to dance with Zena?
That's right. Zena's going to dance, so you know you want to be there.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, there's like lots of comments on here. Thank you, Tammy, for letting me know that. I don't know why Restream is not showing it, but yes, there's lots of people here. Oh, Joanne was there. Peace, love, beautiful day, starting work. And Erica says, nobody sees me. Well, I see you now. And Tammy says, I have a new grandson and could not yet leave my daughter with all our animals as he is just a week old. I know, but we're going to be doing some Zooming from that retreat. If anyone's interested, then we definitely can do that. I see you, Prachetta. Thank you for your love and the birthday prayers. And Ricky, that's where you are.
Ricky,
we were missing you on here this morning, but I see you there. A prayer for your new baby kitty. Oh, I hope it's doing okay. And hello to Leo. Oh, what a blessing. I saw that there were a lot of people on, but I was only seeing the comments, I guess, from the my page and the Enlightened World page. Sally says, hummingbird lessons. I love it, and I did not know that. See, you got some teaching going on this morning. And Tammy says, the baby is doing great. Had an appointment yesterday, and all is well. Good. Tony said, have a happy birthday, sending you much love and positive vibrations to make it a magical day for you. Thank you, Sally. And Kathy wants prayers for Colin, please. His wounds look extremely infected and do not seem to be getting better, even with him cleaning, treating, and taking medicine. We need guided to the right doctors to find the reason behind it all. Okay. And Blue says here, Jean says we're on, oh, this is Brookie. Jean says we're on the migration route and we get the Hummers flying south from Canada. So we keep feeding and seeing new, beautiful friends. Oh, how cool. Linda says, my mother always told me that hums can stay on the back of geese to migrate. Has anyone heard of hummingbirds on the backs of geese? I think that's a terrific idea.
I do too.
Let's just hitch a ride.
I'm on the back.
It's like an airplane that you don't need a ticket for. You just like hitch that ride and go. I've seen a lot of geese lately flying over. Yeah, I love that. Hummingbirds on the backs of geese. Wow, that's quite a vision. That sounds like a blog that needs to be written. And I hope you all read the blog last night. I was just so full of joy and happiness from the experience of being here in Long Island and seeing that beautiful sunset. All right, so let's go into our hearts for just the few minutes we have left. Jean, do you have any prayer requests that you'd like to put in?
Just for the whole family, that we all realize that we're protected, that we're strong, and that everything is working. And all of our physical family, that they open their hearts to realize that now's the time to make a choice.
Thank you. So beautiful. Christine, do you have any prayer requests?
My family doing well, and hope my family doing.
Hey, prayers for the family. All right. And Linda, to answer your question, yes, he is. All right. And Jean has heard about the hitchhikers as well. I love that. Hitching a ride. Well, let's hitch a ride with our breath. Let's take the breath into our heart. If you want to place your hand there, it just brings that beautiful energy into focus. And breathe in love. Just think of all the love that's shared here in the mornings, the love that we're going to have later on today, getting together and enjoying each other's company. And then exhale that love. Give it out to the world. Send it, if you want to hold a person to send it to, or a place in the world, or a community, a family, whatever you want to do with that love that you're sending forth, just envision them receiving it. See it falling right into their heart from where you have sent it from your heart. And now breathe in joy. Just feel some excitement about something. Feel it real in your heart. Maybe it was an experience you had or a dream that you have. Just pull in that joy and let it take over your whole being. Let your body want to move and get up and dance with that joy and enjoy the moment. And when you breathe out, send that to somebody. Maybe you know somebody that could use some uplifting, somebody who's going through physical trauma or sadness or grief, whatever it might be, anxiety. Send that joy to them. Do it through your thought. Hold them in your mind. See them in your mind's eye. And see them receiving the joy. See it putting a smile on their face because you're sending it to them with a smile. And then breathe in peace. Just breathe in that beautiful energy of being. Just enjoying who you are, what you are as a spirit, what you are as a human, and the love that you feel right here, right now. Let it bring you to that peaceful state. And then breathe it out. Send it out all over the world. Start with where you are in your home, and then see it spreading out down your street, into your state, into your country, into the waterways that connect the continents. Just see the whole world covered with the energy of peace that you're sending from your heart. And all the prayer requests that have been lifted up, see that peace falling over them. See love falling over them as we lift them up to our Creator, asking them to be fulfilled for the best and highest good of all. And every day on the morning show, we have a tradition. We call it the heart telephone, where we give love to each other. So today, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for celebrating my birthday, all the August birthdays. We're going to do that today at 5 o'clock Eastern time. We're going on to Zoom. So if you want to come on, if you want to laugh, if you want to sit and eat with us, get up and dance with us, just be there with your beautiful presence. We would love to have you on. And I just want to see what the comment is. Mary Etta, anger arises when we feel that we have no choice about something and we are not willing to accept it. We do have a choice. Call on AAA, accept a line aloud. And we're going to hear that being sung by our Leo here in just a minute. Okay, I see all the thank you, I love yous. And thank you to those who were on my timeline. There's our Lily Ann. Thank you. Charlie's on there. Roberta Jones. Catherine Kovacs. Thank you all. Jasmine, I see you. Thank you all for being there today for this beautiful morning together. There's Ricky. All right, let's let Leo take us away. This is a Cuppa Fulla Joy. If you all have not heard this before, yes, we have our cups. If you all haven't heard this song before, it's Gypsy Leo. You can find him on Amazon Music, on YouTube, Spotify. He's all over the place. So he wrote this song just for our family, a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Good morning, Floor. Thank you for being here from.
All of the videos
There really is no secret. We simply accept, align,
Don't know what that means. But thank you for being here.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on the high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on the high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Magic number. Wild Christine. Really enjoy this song every day. Woo! Leo says, "Go, Christine! Go, Christine! Whoop whoop!" You're going to meet him at the retreat for sure. All right. We love you all. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. We'll see you today at 5 o'clock Eastern time. And let's party. Namaste. Oh. Bye, everyone. Have a blessed day.